Ladies and gentlemen, this is a title fight. This event is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. 3 5-minute rounds. Referee for this event, Brian Cunningham.
Yeah, it's amazing that how many people are here to watch this fight, Jeff Melvin and Pete Petties. I mean, the place blew up when I announced both guys.
Absolutely. They didn't pound gloves. Look, they're going to come out here, and they're going to go. They're not coming here to be
I'm even shocked
friends.
that they pounded gloves.
No, they didn't. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see it. I wasn't watching. Here we go.
They stepped each other.
Here we go.
Southpaw right here.
Ain't worried about touching gloves and being nice. Both these guys don't like each other. For the last 3 months, been talking a lot of smack.
Absolutely. There's a good kick, catch, nothing. Pete just saying that ain't nothing. Pete's smiling. Jabs there. Like I said, Pete, southpaw here. See if that affects Jeff at all.
Kind of quiet here in the first round. Got to go 5 rounds. Jeff gives a little jab to the forehead, but nothing done. Just a little open-handed.
Like we talked about, both guys very even with striking and ground, and very, very good at both.
Good kick from Pete Petties.
And then he came back with one, but a good takedown there. Pete will get that takedown, but it looks like, there you go. Jeff will establish guard and start working something here. He is against the cage, so, you know, he's not going to be able to walk up. He has guard right now, so he's not going to be able to walk up the cage, okay? So he's going to keep his guard, but so Pete's going to keep his, back against the wall, or the cage, as you want to say. And he stands up. There you go. He let go of the guard, stood up. He has a hook in, but Pete's keeping that pressure against him right now. He is taller. See if he keeps that plays a role as well, and then they break. There they go.
Remember, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. It's a total of 15 minutes here for these title fights, which is an eternity for both these fighters. If you're fighting amateur, normally it's just 6 minutes.
Another good kick. Throwing that back kick. A left kick to the body of Jeff. So far, nothing too crazy yet. Nobody's really affected each other too much. The best thing I've seen is Pete's, left kick to the body.
These are always the fights that nobody wants to be embarrassed at.
Exactly, and especially when they talk a lot.
Yeah.
So you do not want to be the one knocked out. You do not want to be the one embarrassed. Another good kick there. But, Jeff's calm. Jeff's not really affected by these kicks yet. Ooh, nice little combination there. Pete smiles about it and throws a kick. Jeff's corner yelling to move to his left to get that angle on that southpaw. He wants to keep his left leg outside of Pete's right leg. Oh, a good spinning back fist that did land. Did nothing too crazy. Great spinning back fist, but like you see, Jeff's fine. He's saying no, no, no. He's being, cocky, but for some fighters, that's their way of fighting, You can't really, if that's their style, that's their style. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself. Sometimes you have to tell yourself to be cocky. Look, he's pointing around, playing around with them. That's his style. That's his style. I've seen him fight many times. There's that left kick to the body again. Very nice. Jeff comes out with the right kick.
Awfully quick.
Absolutely, especially with that back leg. He's coming through. He's smiling. He's calm. But Jeff still in that same face he's had from the beginning. Pete definitely the more playful. Jeff the more serious.
I need a tighter guard. I need a tighter guard. Tight hands, Jeff, tight. Let's go, come on.
A little kick there.
Doesn't really affect the leg that much.
But definitely lets him know, hey, I'm still kicking, I'm still punching. Ooh, good left straight there.
Good shot. Overhand left just really connected when he was off balance. That's what made it even look worse, is that he wasn't sitting right.
Well, once again, both fighters are fine. Both fighters are still in their zone, still playing their game.
I need sternum, Jeff. I need sternum. He's a half an inch off your punch. He's making you come to him. That's all he wants. Circle, Jeff.
OO Fights 32 here in the Washington, D.C. Convention Center. First time we've been in this facility. It's pretty great, pretty nice and spacious, and everybody can see pretty well. We got the big screen up above. We're in a title fight right now between Jeff Melvin and Pete Petties. Pete Petties in the blue gloves, Jeff Melvin in the red gloves.
Pete with those nice flashy fighting shorts there. I do like the colors. Of course, Jeff with all back. Another great kick by Pete to that body, really exposing, but Jeff showing, hey, I'm not really that effective. I'm not really that effective, what Jeff's saying right there.
Pete's landed a couple of shots that
Yes.
Jeff just kind of slugged off, you know?
Exactly. Now, if you ask me, so far point-wise, Pete is winning with these kicks and these, combos. But like you see, there hasn't been too much yet.
Even though he's playing, he's still the more aggressive.
There's another kick. Both being wary of rushing in too much and getting clipped. Looks like it's coming into the end of the round here soon.
That's the end of round number 1 here at OO Fights 32 between Jeff Melvin and Pete Petties. Hey, we got to thank some of the sponsors tonight. The main event is here tonight with Pete Petties and Jeff Melvin, sponsored by Dawson Associates, the nation's premier firm for resolving complex challenges involving federal water resources and environmental regulatory policies and procedures. This is the main event tonight, folks, and we're waiting for something pretty exciting to happen between both these guys. Now, don't forget, coming up October 25th, we will be out at the End Zone in Chantilly for our next event here for OO Fights. And then for you boxing fans, coming up, the World Police and Fire Games, we are going to do a social event coming up, I think in October, November. You guys can go to 911fights.com to check that out, 911fights.com. Of course, the World Police and Fire Games making their way here this time next year in June and July. So you got to be around for that. A ton of athletes coming around from wherever. The folks from Domino's, Hooters, Freedom Bale, Max Muscle, Primetime, A-Town, Sand Screening, Fairfield Inn, and Holiday Inn Express, Dawson Associates, Guardian Education, Gracie Bulletproof, and Gracie Survival Tactics. Here we go. Start of round number 2. Brian Cunningham gets him going. Petey Pete in the blue. Jeff
Pete
Melvin
catches
in
that
red.
leg. He's going to try to work a takedown here, it looks like.
You're good. Relax.
Couple of right elbows.
Jeff getting out of that very nice. Very good hips against that cage.
Foot fight. Watch your foot position.
He didn't want to do anything too crazy there to take him down and give up maybe like a submission or something silly.
Don't worry about
He's
what
playing his
people say
game.
to you, man. That's
Jeff
fine.
says, come on, so that's what Pete did.
Fine with that. That's not a
They're
sin.
still going back and forth.
Do you. Come on, Jeff.
Both playing their own game.
Guard.
Looking for that opportunity for a big hit here. Big kick. Good right leg kick.
It's a fight. Trust yourself. Come on, Jeff. Trust what you can do. Don't be hesitant. There you go. Hands.
Jeff's corner yelling, trust yourself. This is why you do what you do.
Yes.
Another good.
When Pete throws kicks and
Yes.
punches, he means it.
He does.
It's not a lot
Absolutely.
of just to get my range. He knows where the range is, and he is throwing them.
Absolutely, and he has been connecting. But, Jeff is a tough guy, taking all these kicks and punches.
And that's what I was getting ready to say is Jeff doesn't look like he's been phased by any of them.
Absolutely. And even if he was, he's doing a very good job of hiding it.
I mean, a couple of those left kicks catching Jeff right in the sternum, I may not be breathing still. I may be on
exactly.
the ground now.
But like you said, breathing is very important, especially in striking. When you're getting kicked in, punched in the stomach and stuff, you have to have a good diaphragm there. And then,
Tiger can't change his strike, baby.
so Jeff's breathing is doing very nice right now. Both of them egging on each other. There's another left kick to the body. There's another one.
You see it. You see it.
Jeff Melvin fighting out of DCB Fit and the TLI Crazy 88s for Pete Petey.
He gets another little punch to the face there, but Jeff unaffected once again. Nobody has a serious mark on their body right now. Only thing that there is just some sweat. Both very highly conditioned. Another left straight there.
Good right left combination by Pete Petey.
There's another kick.
Another left.
Yeah, go! Go, Jeff! Don't watch his hands. Watch his front puck and his front shoulder. He telegraphed.
Oh.
Wow, very interesting. Have not seen that. Have not seen that. Wow.
And he looked over here at me like I got something for him. He got kicked in the stomach. Now it even smells good in here. This is like any giving Sunday. Look, he wants to fight.
Yeah, he's saying,
Let's go. That's
he's
it.
throwing some words at him. He's saying, dude, I gotta puke. Big deal, man.
Yeah.
So I have never seen this, to be honest with you. I've never seen a throw. I've never been live at someone throwing up. I do not know what they want to do here. They call timeout. Now, obviously, this is a title match. You can't call a fight on throw up. But
You got to just clean it up.
exactly. But what happens if? What happens if
This reminds me of
Pete is
any-
on top of him and he starts throwing up? This is very.
This reminds me. Oh, come on, man. This looks like any given Sunday, and Jamie Foxx is out there in the middle. Did we lose anybody? You know what? I just turned around and saw somebody that I just need to get up here. Tim, we got to get him up here. I had no idea he was here. And he snuck in and didn't say a word to me. So I got to make this happen somehow.
You might get famous off that.
I got to make this happen. Let me see if I can make this happen here.
You know what? Do they call this fight?
I don't think so.
Also, This is going to be all over social media.
It's got to be.
This is going to be.
They called it.
They called the fight. He threw up. He had a forfeit. He threw up.
Unbelievable. Well, let me go give that a call. I mean, he got kicked in the stomach a couple of times, and now I'm going to go up there and dodge some vomit here at 005. It's 32.
Very
right
interesting. Very interesting.
What's your name? Kyle Seption. Kyle? Yeah, all right. Luke, nice to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my 10th year here with 005. I think I've been doing this close to 10 years now, 8, 9 years. This will be the first time that I've called a doctor stoppage for vomit. First time in my life. 2 minutes and 9 seconds, the doctor stops the fight. The winner, Petties!
So very interesting right there. Never have I seen that. You know, I've been professional fighter here for 3 years. I've been fighting for 10 years. I've never seen referee stoppage, doctor stoppage to throwing up, especially by two talented fighters. I know that Jeff is very upset about that, but Pete was showing that he was winning.